This problem is all about simplifying the square root of 6 plus the square root of 32. So we want to find the simplified form of this particular question. But before I start, I want to use this medium to appreciate my subscribers, both old and new. I want to also use this medium um, to plead with my viewers to do well to subscribe, like, comment, and share the video. Thank you. Now let's begin. Now we are. Let me change it to white. Now the problem is the square root of 6 plus the square root of 32. Now, for us to do this, we will not assume that the answer is the square root of x plus the square root of y. The reason why I use plus here is that this one is plus. So this is plus here, so here should be plus. So let me clean this so that you will not think it's plus or minus. So now, having done this, what I will do, I will square both sides. Take the square root of both sides. So take the square of both sides. Now, if I take the square of both sides, this square will remove the square root. You now have on the left hand side, you have 6 plus the square root of 32 is equal to, this one will now be the square root of x plus the square root of y times the square root of x plus the square root of y. Now you have 6 plus the square root of 32 on the left hand side equal to, now using this square root of x to multiply the whole of this expression here, you have the square root of x times the square root of x. According to the third expression, if you have the square root of x times the square root of x is equal to what? X. According to third rules. Now, if you have the square root of x times the square root of y, it is equal to the square root of xy. And the square root of xy is equal to the square root of yx. So they are the same. Now, let's begin. Square root of x times the square root of x, here you have x. Now, the square root of x times plus square root of y will give you plus the square root of xy. Then now we'll now use this one to multiply the whole of these two, the square root of y. So the square root of plus the square root of y times the square root of x will give you plus the square root of xy. So now plus the square root of y times plus the square root of y will give you plus y. So now we now have 6 plus, then this 32 is the same thing as saying 4 times 8 divided, so it's the same thing as saying plus the square root of 4 times 8, because 4 times 8 is equal to 32. Now, we'll bring these ones that are not radicals together. So now you have x plus y. Then now, these ones that are radicals, you bring them together. They are the same. When you add them together, you now have plus 2 square root of x, y. Now, we have gotten this to be plus or minus we have gotten this to be x plus y plus 2 square root of xy. Now this, according to this particular rule, now this can be written in another form as saying 6 plus the square root of 4 times the square root of 8 is equal to x plus y plus 2 square root of xy. Now, you now have 6 plus the square root of 4 is 2 times root 8, which is equal to x plus y plus 2 square root of xy. Now, when you look at it now, you have this expression which is supposed to be this. You also have this which is supposed to be 8. Now, if you look at it properly, you will see that and here is equal to 2, here is equal to 2. So that means x plus y is equal to 6. Y x y is equal to x times y is equal to 8. So what are the factors of 8 that when you add them together it will give you 6? The factors of 8 is 2 times 4. So 2 plus 4 will give you what? 6. So that means the answer to this, that means x is equal to what? 4, while y is equal to what? 2. So now, having gotten this, we'll now go back to here. We'll now go back to that. So now, since we said 6 plus the square root of 32 all square root is equal to, we assume is equal to the square root of x plus the square root of y. Now, since here is plus, you can use anyone that will be your x and anyone to be your y. But if it is minus, you use the bigger value to be your x and the smaller value to be your y. If here is minus, so we use here plus because here is plus, so that is just it. So now we have gotten, okay, normally I like to put the bigger value here. That is why I said x is equal to 4, y equal to 2. So now I will now put x equal to 4 here. So square root of 4 plus the square root of 2. So the square root of 4 is equal to 2 plus the square root of 2. So this is the final answer to this particular problem. So thank you for watching till the end. Have a nice day. So that is it. So now